Welcome to the very first episode of Drawing with NiJuice. I'm your host, Nigel Johnson, and today we're going to be drawing a gingerbread man. So grab your favorite pencil and pen because it's time to draw. All right, for our gingerbread man, we're going to start with his head. And so we're going to draw a mini circle. There we go. We got our circle. And so you notice I'm just drawing lightly, so that way if I make a mistake, it'll be easy to erase. Next, we're going to make his eyes. And this is going to be another circle. We're going to have one on the left side, one on the right side, and boom. Next, we're going to make his mouth. And so for this, you're going to make it in between the right and left eyes, like so. And then we're going to loop it around on the left side, and loop it around on the right side. And then we're just going to follow that line all the way across to meet it on the opposite side. Doesn't he look so happy? All right, next, what we'll do is we'll make his right arm. And so we're going to make our gingerbread man want to give us a big hug. And so I'm just going to make a line coming out, kind of an angle, like so. Let's do the same thing on the left side. And then from here, we're going to do something similar we did with the mouth. We'll just take that arm. We'll make a curved line. It's going to look sort of like a semicircle. We'll do it on the left side and repeat that same thing on the right side. Then we'll just make another line like we did here, another diagonal line. You guys see in the vision there, you see his little arm. We're gonna make the arm on the left too. And then we're gonna make his body. And so what I will do is make another slightly diagonal line coming out from the left side. Repeat that on the right side. And then we're going to do his legs similar to how we do his arms. You'll just take your pencil at the point we left off at, make a diagonal line facing down this time. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on the right side too. And so you kind of measure it to see if we have similar lengths on both sides. And then just like we did the arms, we're going to loop around. And so, do the same thing on the opposite side, like so. And then bring that diagonal line all the way up. Bring this side all the way up too. And now notice, it's not going to meet in the middle. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to attach those lines with a straight line. And bam, you have his arms, his legs. But what is he missing? I'll give you a second to think about it. If you guessed his candy buttons or bubblegum buttons, you'd be correct. All right, so this in the center here, let's make another circle, kind of like the same size we made his eye. Make another one in the middle of them. Make one more. And then bam. And then you can decorate your gingerbread man however you like. And so what I'm going to do on mine is I'm going to add a squiggly line, make like his cufflinks, do the same thing on the opposite side, just a squiggly line, curved lines, do the same thing for his legs. Yeah, now he's looking fresh. Looking like he's got fresh out the oven. Cool. If you want to stop there, you can, but I'm going to grab my favorite pen and I'm going to trace my pencil lines and see how this bad boy turns out. So, what you do now is you'll just trace what you did in your pencil with your pen. I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down. One of my favorite things about drawing is that I always feel a sense of peace when I'm doing it. I'd love to know what your favorite thing about drawing is. just leave a comment at the bottom of this video. And so when you're tracing your lines, just be patient. You don't have to go too fast. Take your time on it. Sometimes we can go too fast and make a mistake. And a pen is not as forgiving as a pencil, so I'm going to take my time on this bad boy. All right, the last step is I'm going to take my eraser. I'm going to erase my pencil marks. And then we're going to see how our lovely drawing turned out. All right, there we have it, our gingerbread man. All right, boys and girls, that's how you draw a gingerbread man. I'd love to see how your drawing turns out. Have your parent or guardian tag me on Instagram. I will repost it on my stories. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button, subscribe. All right.